Now at 7:55, that means it's time to check in with Mike YAWNEY. Mike YAWNEY getting back to his roots, talking about Ukrainian dancing this morning. Specifically, you're going to show us a dance, Michael, and show off the costumes.
I'm not personally going to show you off a dance yet, maybe a little bit later on in the show, but yes, the dancers are performing what's called a hopok. Trevor with Citytv Ukrainian Dance Theater joining us this morning. Now, what is a hopok?
Hopok is considered the national dance of Ukraine. It's definitely a celebratory piece that is kind of the finale of every show, of every Ukrainian dance program ends in a hopok.
So it's very flashy. There's lots of, some of the male dancers do a lot of stunts.
Yeah, definitely some of the most acrobatic moves, and the girls are there to definitely show off their abilities for spinning and turning, and the guys are all about showing off their acrobatic skills.
Right. The guys, I think it's a little bit later on in the song where the guys are going to be doing the acrobats, but look at the costumes. They're phenomenal, beautiful. Those headpieces must take a lot of work to put together.
Absolutely. Those headpieces are actually done by hand here in Canada by artistic director Citytv, and he creates them. Some of the traditional headpieces are done by him, and they take hours of time as each flower is wrapped individually, and he creates them all individually for each dancer based off of their own coloring and how he thinks they would best look appropriate for her.
Just missed some backflips there. Oh, so the headpieces, they take how many hours? Like for the ones the girls are wearing right now?
The one the girls are wearing right now is probably about 60 hours worth of time, because each hour, like each flower, like I said, is wrapped individually. So
now there's a headpiece I'm actually holding right here in my hand. This is a little bit more intricate.
Yeah, this is a wedding headpiece for the Hutsul region of Ukraine, a stylistic one that was created for a dance called About Ukraine, and this one would take upwards of 300 hours worth of time to hand wrap and do all of the embroidery that's required for that headpiece.
Now, where do the costumes come from? Are they made locally as well?
The costumes themselves are all handcrafted in Ukraine. We have some beautiful artisans to embroider fabrics and create woven fabrics in Ukraine, and they're all done there especially for us.
Okay, those moves that we just saw the guys do, what were those?
Those are called Bidawinski, and you'll be showing those later to our audience back at home.
I will be showing those?
Of course, we're going to show those to you, and you're going to demonstrate those out for everyone. So I see that being highly successful for you.
Ted, Jill, my knees hurt just watching this right now. So they do have a costume on standby. It does not include this, but we'll see the transformation coming up later.
I can't wait.
I want to see some of the acrobatic moves by Mr.
I want to see Mike YAWNEY do
Michael J. YAWNEY.
quick kicks.
Yeah.